Good morning, traders. Welcome to the channel. My name is Justice, and this is called To Trade. So, if it's your first time being here, welcome to the channel. This is day six. Day six, as in day trading six, like the sixth trading day, right? Um, of this season three. So, um, I'm not going to be actively speaking or communicating. I won't be able to do that. I won't be actively communicating and speaking because there is something that came up, but it still requires me to be on standby in order to see if I can attend to that or not. But again, it's always a delight to have you here, right? So, um, with gold. Because I was looking forward to be part of the sell, but it did not give this drop here. So we did not do it the way I would have liked to be part of it. So I'm looking forward to a potential buy with gold, like a potential buy. Um, yeah, so I'm looking at my swing high, my swing low between these two here. We are already in our discount there, right, about 50. So I'm looking forward for something. That's if I do get a confirmation to be part of this trade and be able to go up, right? So that's what I'm looking forward to. Uh, yeah, I'm looking forward for some bullish move here, right? So note, if you're hearing background, if you're hearing any background activity or noise, I am working from home and I am um, so my wife also works from home, and my daughter as well um, spends a day at home. So um, yeah, so you'll be able to hear those there, that background behind. So again, the purpose of this channel, if it's your first time being here, purpose of this channel is to trade the account, to trade the challenge account to funded account, all the way to a funded account, right? So I see I've put the 50K on top now. So we are trading a take profit. No, it's not take profit. Sorry, it's my funded next futures account. Right, it's a 50K and it's a challenge. So this is the legacy account. So the legacy has a bit of rules, right? It does have some rules within it, and yeah. So let's see. Um, just on the sidelines right now, I'm trying to have a look to see if this guy is saying much, right? According to what we are looking forward to with gold. Just like look at a bit of some confirmations here. Okay, it's not this guy, but I'm still looking for a bullish move. So just give me a second. I'm just trying to confirm who this setup is exactly. Okay, so um, yeah, I'm still just on the sidelines, right? We are waiting to see if there will be a potential. Um, yeah, so I will be expecting like a buy somewhere from this area here. I just want to give a buffer, even though it's a bit deeper inside here. But making sure that we are involved in the trade is the most important part. And this is based on my light here. So we are in the OTE, and I'm expecting price to come a little bit and retest this area here and retest this family gap here. So it cannot, it's fine, hence I'm putting that buffer there. So that we make sure that we are part of the trade, right? We want to make sure we are part of the trade. Um, so yeah, we're just going to be waiting. So we see if excuse me. Mm, yeah. So now, what's the game plan now? What is the game plan, right? So since we are trading a legacy 50K account, the thing is, what happens is we are supposed to make $2,500 to pass, right? But the thing is, we also need to we've got a 40% consistency rule. So what does that mean? Right. What does that mean? It means that we should not pass 40%, yeah, of what? Of 2,500. So which goes close to about um, the maximum I can make is 1,000. Is 1,000, less than 1,000 in fact. And then my lowest I should make in order to be in that bracket is 700. So my target is practically 700. If I'm able to make 700 today, I'll make 700 the next day. Then I'll be on 1,400. Then I'll be missing with how much? About um, 700 plus 500 on top. So about, if I'm able to make maybe being 1,000 today or just below, I'm okay. From 700 going up, I am all right, right? So why am I highlighting this? I'm highlighting this so that we are able to adhere to, uh, so that our risk is not intense, right? Like the risk that we're taking per trade, so that it's not like intense. So, um, yeah, so that our risk for the trade is not like intense, right? So we are actually able to have a good move. So, um, I, I don't mind risking about $100 with this guy here. Oh my. Okay, I just check the value of one contract right now. It is one is 790, which is really crazy. I can't do that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the other small gold. I hope it does look better. Yeah, that's crazy. Imagine the value of one contract at the moment is actually yeah, gold is like really yeah. So now I'm at MGC, right? I'm looking at MGC at the moment, like the lower version of gold. I'm just gonna put an alert once it gets here so that I'm aware if it's a surprise. Right, so we can use that there. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. So I'll be using two contracts from MGC, right? Like the nerve gold. That's what we'll be working on. So in fact, I'm just gonna do this here, and I'll put an order, create an order limit, so you know here how I do it, right? I show you on paper here, and then I actually get involved. So okay, I'm gonna increase this a little bit. I'm gonna increase it a little bit. Remember, we are trying to make sure we are involved. I don't want to be. Yeah. Okay. Put it a little bit inside again. Yeah, I'm just accommodating that spread there. So we'll see. Okay, just give me a second. All right, so yeah, we're just here on the sidelines. We're still waiting to see if it's gonna come back or not. If it doesn't come back, okay, just give me a second. I'm getting a call. I'm sorry, I'm still on a call, but I will be back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. So gold is moving, it's still going up, but we are not triggered yet. So we are waiting for a potential pullback. If we do get our pullback, we'll be able to take that trade and go upright. We'll be looking for a buy. So this will be a potential 3R, and I don't mind being out at 80% of the move, right? So that's where we'll be able to manage our trade. So with that, and then so I'm gonna check with my side here. Yeah, for me, I'm still like on the sidelines. This is something, and this is something I may have missed. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna confirm something here. I just want to confirm. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see. That's the only thing we can do here is just wait and see if we will be triggered, because we are still looking for it to come at least somewhere here. Then we can go up. That is gold. Then let's see if we can put. I'm gonna look at NASDAQ now on the other side. Yeah. So it's got nothing. Last time I checked it, it was just bullish. Eh? It was just moving, as in like it was moving, and it was just bullish. So it's like old data. The last time we probably streamed together. So I'll just remove it there. What we can see, we've taken out this high here. This high is our previous weekly high. Let's see, or is it today? Oh, it's this week's high actually. So we've updated our high. Our previous weekly high is this one. We were taking it out on Monday, and then we are now have updated it, right? We've now taken it out. So let me see on my side, NASDAQ, if I have anything here. I'm thinking of something here. Let's see. I'm thinking of something. Just give me a second. What? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So that was NASDAQ, right? We're checking out the Monday's high. Just give me a second. Let's see if this thing is working or not. Okay. Oh, the audio is not like so loud. Oh, let me check it now. Yeah, I'll double check the audio to see if it's in line. I haven't even checked the stream to see if it's good or if this is story or something. Yeah. But okay, what are we seeing here? Back to the 50. We're seeing we've got a fair value gap. We're trading back into here, and we're also retesting that area there. Okay, so just have a look now. We'll have a look in a minute to see. Just wanna check if the stream is moving okay. Just give me a second. Maybe it's busy lagging and I'm not even aware of it. So let's see. Okay, I just checked in the stream. The stream sounds good. Looks good. So again, just back to gold. Remember, we are looking forward to gold, the bullish move, but let's see if it does pull back, right? So let's see if it pulls back. So we are on the sidelines for it here. Okay, so back to NASDAQ. Just want to see if NASDAQ does have anything. If this is a pullback for us to be part of, or we are actually reversing, right? Those are like the important things that we need to be asking ourselves, or the important questions we need to be asking ourselves. If we are reversing, or if we are actually having a story here, if we've got something happening, right? So let me see. I'm just double checking on my side here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So we are on the sidelines. I'm going to start with NASDAQ at the moment. I'm not seeing anything promising. So we're just going to be here waiting for gold, the bullish move, right? Waiting for the bullish move. Well, it's waiting for it to come. This 15 minutes can help. Yeah. Waiting for it to come, and then we can be looking forward to going up, right? So I just want to go back there and double check a few things to see if we are having some of the things that we want to see price do. Okay. Okay. So I hope again my audio is good on your side there. That is my big hope, right? That it's actually good. It's not misbehaving. Let's see here. Okay. So gold, we're still on the sidelines. Like I said, we're still waiting to see if there is a story, or if there is a trade for us to get involved or not, if it's going to come back for us to go up or not. Yeah. Let's see here. This one.
Good morning, honorable members. Good morning, Chief Whip.
Hey, Pips, that voice, that loud. It's still working now. Look, I'm saying, since you've muted, it is still streaming on the other end. So you don't have to worry about the audio. That's what I was telling you yesterday. Yeah. Did you create the thing? The stream like itself, did you? Yeah. On YouTube, yeah, when you say select stream. Yeah, you have to do that. Select stream. And then
Do I create or
pre-use? No, don't create. Reuse. Yes. And then you just change the details. And okay. Come back, guys. Okay, we're having 9 views at some point. That's good, guys. Okay, again, like I was saying, I'm waiting for the buy from here going up, right? I just want to double check again, guys, to see if the audio and the stream is going okay. We're not that big of a crowd. 9 views at some point. That's good, guys. See.
check again, guys, to see if
Okay, I think it might be fine. I think it might be okay. Yeah. So, all right. What are we looking forward to at the moment now? We are waiting, or we're looking forward to price pulling back again, like we were saying. So, hey guys, this challenge has been the longest. I mean, we did season 1, season 2, very nice and chilled here. But season 3, yo, it has had us even lose accounts. I don't know how many accounts, right? So, uh, yeah, that thing is, my objective is not to be, in fact, this is how it should be. You are a trader first before you are a content creator, right? Meaning, why am I saying this? Because I've got a lot of content that has happened even just from the live stream, which I can be taking and I can be dropping them there, right? But I am a trader before I'm a streamer. And if I'm not able to balance both, I should pick my streaming, right? I should pick, sorry, my trading first. So there's a lot of updates I would like to update, but a lot, because if you're looking at it just from my streams itself or from my uploads, normal video uploads, it looks like we are still behind, but according to the streams, we are way above, right? Like we're way ahead. So it will get better. I will improve on that, on being able to make more videos talking about what happened in the streams. Like for example, like today, right now, um, we'll be able to take a trade, winning or losing, whatever the outcome is. If I'm able to take that and then put a video and explain a bit more about the context of the trade and why did I take that specific trade at the specific time. So again, I see my stream is lagging. It's dropping now. Are you streaming, babes? Okay. How is your health of your stream? Okay, that's fine then. Where you should be also checking here on the side. I'm checking too. Where you should be checking is here. YouTube updates later. Yeah. It needs to be green, yes. Okay. So okay, yeah. Again, with gold, we are waiting for gold to come in this area here, then we can go up. If it does come, if it does not come, we don't have nothing. There's nothing else we can do, right? There is nothing we can really do. At the same time, if it does, go deep, maybe I can now maybe start looking for pull for sales to actually drop, because my children have given us the actual confirmation that we wanted to go away. So we'll be looking forward to still push it, like drops down, right? And why? What's that logic? What's the logic behind that, right? The logic is, if you or as a trader, if you are expecting price to move from, maybe, let's do this here. Let's push this here on the side. If you are looking for price maybe to move from point A to point B, right? If you are looking for price to move from point A to point B, so if price, let's say, goes there and then it starts dropping, if price does not get to point B, but it gets so close and it pulls back, it could be giving an opportunity so we can come back there. Even though you were involved in this move to go down and you went out, these are all opportunities for us to get involved to trade lower. So what you should be doing is that you should be studying these ways that the market can use to be able to trade lower. Not just the one way, but, well, of course, in order for you to be able to actually even use this here, you need to actually know what is point A and what is point B. So if you're able to know the difference, okay, that this is point A and point B, then the next question comes. So point A and point B is like your drawing liquidity, your highs, your lows, your rebalancing, your inefficiencies, right? So that's your point A's and point B's. Once you know, you're able to identify them, then inside the structure, you should be asking the questions, okay, how can I be part of this move to actually drop or to go down, right? So those are like the relevant questions that you should be asking. So yeah, we have that. So we'll be still on the sidelines waiting to see if anything is going to happen or if we've got anything to expect. Yeah. Yeah, if there's anything to expect. Otherwise, we are still waiting for it for price to actually come and trade lower. Then we can go up. All right. Let's see. One of the things I have to do soon is to upgrade the internet. Yeah, upload and download the package of internet, because my wife and myself, we are both streaming. So definitely, the internet or the bandwidth is not going to be good, right? So, or it's not going to be perfect, let me say, or at its best. So yeah, I'll work on improving that soon. Otherwise, yeah, we're still on the sidelines. So we have to be waiting for this guy. If you've got any requests, you can send them on the chat, then we can discuss. Like if there's any other instrument you want us to look at, then we can actually look at it and discuss it and see if there is something about the instrument, right? So I've put an alert in case price does choose to surprise us. Okay, so right now, just looking to see what is this guy's objective, if it does even have an objective, right? So I'm watching it. I'm just watching it. There could be potential sells. There could be potential sells to be dropping, but we need to be we need more data in order for that to happen, right? And so I'm saying I am watching it on the watch list on the side here. If you do have any special requests, or if you've got any market you would like us to look at, we can look at it here together. But what I trade is gold and NASDAQ, right? Those are the two that I trade. If you do have any requests, you can just let me know in the chat, right? So again, remember, with gold, what are we looking forward to with gold? We are looking forward to be buying. So let's make sure we've got an alert there. Let's remove this here. Let's make sure we've got an alert so that we are not surprised when price comes there, right? So let's make sure that we've got an alert there. And just give me a second. I'm putting the alert. Yeah, it's on. Fine. So with gold, again, we're looking for bullish moves, and once price does get to this area, then we can start looking for it to go up, right? Again, let's go back to NASDAQ. Let's talk about NASDAQ. What am I seeing with NASDAQ? With NASDAQ, I'm going to 5, right? Well, before we go on to 5, let's go back. Let's take it from the top. This high we've taken out, that is our previous. It's not even our previous. It's nothing to do with us. That is an update. I refer this as an update. This is Monday, right? This high, well, it's actually Tuesday. If you're looking at the time here, according to New York time, this is Tuesday's high. Us taking out Tuesday's high, Friday taking out Tuesday's high, that is an update of the weekly high. So for us to be able to see a little bit more, right, or to have context, it's always good to put to go on the 15 and then replace our daily cycles, right? And you'll be able to see what it is that the market is trying to communicate to us. We as traders, we should be able to be listeners of the market. We should be able to be a doctor. That is one of the best analogies which I was actually teaching a friend of mine. And that analogy just came and it made so much perfect sense, right? We are doctors, and us being doctors, what does that mean? We diagnose, right? We diagnose, we don't come and react, we diagnose what the market is saying to us. So if the market is saying to us that we need, um, the market is saying to us that it is sick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the medicine that you use is the strategy that you have, I don't know if that is making sense, right? The medicine that you use to diagnose, the medicine that you use to diagnose the what the market is trying to say to you is the strategy, right? That if you have a strategy, if you don't, then you are not able to do it. You don't do nothing. If you don't do nothing, right? So, cool. So we can see that was Monday. In fact, that's not Monday, that's Tuesday. Monday starts at Sunday, 18 o'clock. We are having daylight saving coming up soon. From Monday, this Monday coming, we are going to be having daylight, right? So, meaning our time, the New York time here, is going to be pushed back to -5, right? That's where it's going to be pushed back. So, but I'll have to double check which daylight saving is it. Is it going to be New York's daylight saving? I mean, USA's daylight saving or the UK's daylight saving? Anyway, we can see this is Monday. Monday opened, we were impulsive. Tuesday we opened, we took out Monday's high, we ranged. Wednesday we opened, we just ranged there. Thursday we came down. When we see the Thursday, in fact, this is Wednesday, we ranged, then impulsively went down, took out Monday's low. And then, what are we seeing here, right? This is Thursday. Thursday, we opened, we kind of ranged at the beginning, and then towards New York shot price up, and afternoon session also pushed price up all the way to that area there. So, that's that. And then what are we seeing now? Friday, which is today. Friday, we are expecting, or we are looking forward to price to not much. I'll be honest with you. We've broken a high here. Price could we've got only two options here. In fact, three, right? We could drop. In fact, around when I say drop all the way, it couldn't be a retracement, whichever drop it is, or from even where we are, we could even carry on going up. Excuse me, right? We could carry on going up. But from me, and from what I was seeing from the market, I'm seeing a potential reversal. We just need a bit more data in order for us to see if we in order for us to see if we are willing really to drop. It looks like it's dropping already, right? So, but let's see. Let's go on the 15 minutes. Oh, we were on the 15, right? So if we then divide these sessions here, right? These are our daily cycles that we have. So we can see Asia was impulsive, London looks like we are also impulsive a bit, but if we come back and close in this vicinity here, then we are ranging, we are not going to be impulsive, right? So if we come back and close in this vicinity here, we are not going to be ranging, be impulsive, but doesn't mean that there's no, it doesn't mean that there's no setups, like we could even be part of setups. So New York, we'll have to see what we can look forward to New York, because remember, we are able to tell the next sessions, we're able to anticipate what the next session can do using the previous session, right? So we'll see how London goes. If London maybe does something like this here and then it goes up, then New York we could expect a continuation of that probably same price action, pulling back and carrying going up, right? Potentially. Zendaya, I'm making noise. You put your phone there, baby girl. So, that's what we got, right? Okay. So, just looking at what this guy is doing at the moment to see if there is something we can be involved in. Okay. I am seeing a potential something here. Okay. I am seeing a potential something, so you have to give me a second. I want to analyze this and see if we are going to reverse all the way up. Just want to see something here. Give me a second. Just give me a second, and then if there is a setup, then I'll be part of the setup. I'll highlight it here as the entry. Okay. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I will confirm. Okay, so I'm confirming right now. If there's anything we are looking forward to, so okay, so we are waiting, and we are waiting. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, all right, I think I've seen what I wanted to see. So yeah, I've seen what I wanted to see. So I'm seeing if we've got a potential move up. Yeah, and I can move from here to go up. That's what I'm seeing. We might have a potential. So we just need confirmations, and then once we do get our confirmations, we can be part of this move, right? So yeah, so we are waiting. It's going to break here, but we have to wait a bit to see if it wants to give us that. Like I was highlighting, I'm expecting bearish moves, but we need to see it did not go into the higher area where I wanted it to go. So now we are now on the sidelines, waiting to see if price is going to give us a little bit more data, right? Just a little bit more data. So yeah, so we'll be waiting. We're just waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We'll see. We will see if there is a move back to gold. Let's see what is it doing. Still playing around. Okay, not bad. So we'll still be waiting, right? We'll still be waiting. We'll still be on the sidelines with gold. Back to this guy, yeah. Just give me a second. I am getting a call. Okay, you can see gold looks like it is trying to push back down. So we'll just be waiting for it. Okay, what I'm seeing here, guys, is looking promising with with NASDAQ. Yeah, it's looking promising. It is looking promising with NASDAQ. Just give me a second. I'll double check here. Okay, so you here, you are him here. Okay, there you go. Okay, then in here, stone. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay. So where NASDAQ is now, I'm expecting us to be bullish now. NASDAQ, let me go show you what am I talking about. Like with where we are now. Yeah, I'm expecting us to be going up now. So let me do this here. Indeed, real quick to make sure doing this trade, if it does push, give us the move. I'm seeing us going back. I'm seeing us going up. Stop loss here, then back to maybe to this area here. So I've got my entry.
Order submitted.
I've got my entry ready. Okay.
Order
So
filled.
I think I'm triggered in now. So I'll put my stop loss. So babes, I'm getting in the trade, right? I'm getting in. Put a stop there.
Order submitted.
So I put my stop loss from where we are here. Where we are there. Oh, it's the spread, right? You should be considerate of that spread there. And I'm targeting price. We're just coming back up here a little bit. So let's see how that goes. Right. So you can be able to see from the bottom of my screen my profits, whatever it is that I'm running, right? So let's see. Okay, so it looks like it's doing good. Nice, nice. Okay, so I'm going to need a confirmation, another confirmation soon. Price needs to trade a specific area in order for me to have this confirmation that I would like to see. Right. Yeah. Gained. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, we're still on the sidelines, right? We're waiting to see a little bit more. We're expecting price to actually go more, to go a little bit higher. Let me put, just give me a second. Okay, so it's still going further up nicely. Yeah. Yeah. That's my stop loss there. That's my entry there. So I love the way price was presented here. I love the way it was. It's actually in line with exactly what I wanted to see price do. All right. So now I just wanted to go a little bit lower. There's an area I needed to see break. Once it breaks that low, then I'll have a bit of a confirmation. We are moving right. But again, even when it is there, it's fine. Okay, so we're just waiting. We are on the sidelines. We are waiting. Let's see. My stop loss is in place. My take profit is, well, my take profit is not in place, but my target with this guy, nice, shooting up beautifully. Yeah, guys, it's moving up, and we're doing this live, right? You can see on the bottom there. You can see my profits are running there. I am up about 500 so far. So again, like I said, my target is from 700, right? My target is like from 700 to 1,000, so that we are able to adhere to what? To our Let me put a stop loss there. I'm buying, so I should put a sell limit. Okay.
Order submitted.
Why should it be like that? Why is my target 700 to 1,000? It's so that we're able to adhere to our consistency. Excuse me, to our consistency rule or consistency score, right? Yeah. So we are waiting. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's not what you expected. I expected 16. And why is that? Is it night shift? Stand by. But you did take your days. You swapped, unless if they were not calculated in.
I'll check the payslip when it comes. It's not yet.
Okay, because you did do enough days.
Check 6 days. When I do 9 days, it comes in 16. 6 days is supposed to come in 7.
Yeah, that needs to be checked. Okay, so price is like right there. We're up about 700 so far. So let's see. Oh, this was a beautiful trade, guys. We're up 900. So I think I'll put the stop loss just there, close by, and so I can be able to have my. Okay, I'm happy with 900, guys.
Order filled.
I'm gonna close it there. I am done for the day. So nice and simple. 867. Okay, guys, I'm done. Is this trade gonna carry on running? Look at how beautiful this trade we're in, guys. Is it gonna carry on running? Honestly, yeah, I'm looking forward for it to keep on running. But again, I'm done with my daily target for today. That's how nice and clean and simple this was. I am grateful. I am grateful for this time and what you just witnessed right now. Literally, I just took one trade and this is it here. The thing I'm really grateful for is that this setup actually worked over it throughout the weekend, and the Lord revealed it to me. He showed it to me. It was there in front of me all along, and yeah, I just followed it right now. Yeah, I am really grateful. Look at that, it's still pushing up. I am grateful. So if I made 800 today, let's talk about it, right? Let's calculate it here. If I made 800 today, so our target is how much? Our target is like 2.5, right? So yeah, it's 2.5. Okay, that's what we need to make. So let me just pull out my calculator there, and I know exactly what is 40% of 9.5 or of 2.5. I mean, right? So 40%. So let's say, what is it we're looking for? Minus so it's 2,500 minus 60%. So 40% is $1,000, guys. Yeah. Yeah, 40% is $1,000. Oh wow. This guy is still moving, guys. Oh, this was beautiful. This was nice. Are you seeing this, guys? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you witnessing this? Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I see the difference here between even. Okay. So guys, yeah, this is beautiful. So it's $1,000. 40% is $1,000. So hence I'm supposed to make 1,000 or less, right? So if we say 2.5 divided by 3, meaning that'll be 30%, right? 2.5 divided by 3, there is 833 that we need to be making, right? So we need to be making 833. Yeah, that's what we need to be making. And how much did we make today? You can see there we made 867, so which is fine, right? Which is literally okay. So if we make that, yeah, the next which is going to be Monday. Oh wow, guys, are you seeing how beautiful this is? Yo, guys, this is already more than 80% of the move. You should be happy with this, guys. You should be happy. You should take those profits and be happy. Let's go there and show the move. Let's go there and show the move. Yeah, the Lord is something else. That's what I'll say. Look at this, guys. Let me go on the 15. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Wow. Beautiful, right? So we have to be making about 833 a day. So just about 800. Let's say we'll be making 800 a day. Yeah. So this was good. This was not bad. This was not bad at all. So we just need to make another 800 and then make another 800. Then we are good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm actually happy with this. I'm happy with this. So I hope for you it was good. I'm gonna end the stream here. There's literally no need for me to carry on. I have a lot of work piled up for me. I just need to make sure I just do that work. I mean, I'm trying to make trading look. I'm trying to make it so simple, right? I'm trying to make it so simple. As in, I don't want it to be difficult. When I mean difficult, I mean it shouldn't be. Yeah. No, I've taken my trade. Look how beautiful this trade was, guys. Just look at how beautiful this trade was. Look how beautiful this trade was. Look at the entry here. Look at the exit. Beautiful. Made a nice. You can go back if you just join the stream. Go back and you'll see us get in. We just made a nice $800, and that is our target, right? That is our target that we're supposed to be making. We're supposed to be making 833 so that we are able to adhere to our consistency score. So yeah, which is 40%. So if we're able to carry on doing this and doing this, it's fine. But in the funded stage, for me, I'm not gonna I don't want to restrict myself. In the funded stage, I will just be trading, right? Because I've got 5 days. So those 5 days, I know they'll be able to dilute each other throughout in order to be able to withdraw. So I'll be withdrawing like once a week. But in the challenge phase here, I mean, we don't make anything from here. All we gotta do is just be taking what we need to be taking. So yeah, this was a beautiful trade. I'm still expecting it. Maybe even it could even pull back. Sorry, it could even pull back, right? But I'm still saying it take out this high and probably carry on going higher. I'm just grateful for that move there. We should just be able to take that move. Anyway, guys, I hope this was insightful and good. So we'll see how. Let me just document my trade, and then yeah. Oh yes, guys. Before I go, I've got a surprise. I've got a surprise. So look at this here. Gradient is back, guys. Gradient is back, and it's better than it has ever been. Like, it's better than it's ever been. So we'll this is what we are using. Again, it's back, and it's still not for the public, right? It's just for me. And remember, the purpose of gradient is to scale ourselves. We just had this good trade, remember, And that trade, there were rules that are supposed to be there before we get in this trade. There are rules that are supposed to be there before we get in this trade. So those rules, they are all covered and guided by gradient. This makes sure that I'm always at my peak. It makes sure that whenever I take my trade, I am adhering to my rules, right? I am following my rules. So look at this here. So what do we have in the interface? We've got our ranking. That's our ranking system. So amateur, that's what we are. And the next from amateur is skilled, right? So in order for us to graduate from amateur to skilled, what we need to do, we need to take or we need to have 42 trading sessions out of 42. In that case, without having to make or hit 4 strikes, right? And how do you get strikes? Strikes are demotions, as you can see there. That's if we break our rules, right? So this is there, it's designed to sharpen us and keep us in line of what we do. So you will see just the first, you get to be the first to witness this here, right? And see how we go about it. So you'll be able to witness this. So did I pray for guidance through the Holy Ghost today? Yes, right? Yes. Traded only documented setup? Yes, I did. Did I take the correct number of trades? Only just took one trade, which is that one there. Good. Traded on a valid day? Yes, I did trade on a valid day. There's no major rate fall news or US public holiday. So we can then proceed to grading. If we don't have any of these here, we can't grade ourselves. That means that we're not supposed to be part of it. We're not supposed to be taking a trade, right? So we just, that is it there. Then we can proceed. That is that there. Cool. Now we go to our rating. This is where our rating. How was my punctuality? My punctuality for me was spot on. No, it was spot on. I will say it was spot on. My setup execution, it was beautiful. And when I mean beautiful, if I have to share my trade of eight stats, my trade of stats, you'll be able to see that when I got in this trade, I had no drawdown, as in like price literally. Let me go on the minute here. Maybe you'll be able to see a little bit more. Price came in there, bar, and then we went up. It did the right thing, right? So, yeah, my setup execution was good. My setup execution was actually good. That one there, I'm happy, and I'm happy with that one there. And then my discipline was good, I think. But I could say maybe my discipline was good, guys. I followed exactly what I was supposed to do. I'll give myself an A. So as you see, the more I rate myself my here, what happens here, right? I get to see my rider chart improve, right? Like score. My journaling, this one I need to change it, and I said this on the last stream when I streamed gradient, that I need to trade journaling, from not journaling to noting, as in like screen capturing. I'm a data collector, and you should be as well. When you see something familiar to what you had traded before or you've seen before, you should take that data and collect enough data of it, study it, and that's how you get a setup. As simple as that, right? As simple as that. So, us taking this trade, look at how beautiful the trade was. We got in right there, and then we went out right there. We've got a pullback that has taken place. We have also made our profits that we are supposed to make for today, right? Remember, we are supposed to be making our target. We need to make, to pass this account, we need to make $2,500. So and there's a 40% consistency row or consistency score. And what does that mean? With that 40% consistency row or consistency score, what we should be doing is we should take, I divided this by 30%, right? By 3, in fact, by 3, not by 30%, by 3. And if I'm able to make, which is also 30%, if I'm able to make 833 every day, I am good. Today, we made how much? We made 867. That is okay. That is right. All right, right. So, looking at also following rules, look at how this has pulled back. It is beautiful. It is good to follow rules, right? So let's go back to gradient. So this one, I'm gonna have to change it for now, because it needs to be capturing, right, instead of it being journaling. But again, I am gonna journal. Journaling should be, it's a thing I do after. So it's actually a part of screen capturing or screen grabbing, right? Or data collecting. Because if I'm able to data collect, that is the beginning for me to say, okay, I've seen this and this, I'll take a screenshot, I'll visit it. Meaning now I've got something to go journal, right? So did I do that? Yes, that is it there. It's an A. Did I miss any setup? There is no setup I missed. In fact, let's go back to gold. Remember, this is one of the things I have seen, guys, and I'm going to share with you. This is the difference between God's will and my will. When we were seated here, we analyzed. What did we analyze? We analyzed gold. This is gold. What did we say? And I have witnessed this so many times in my life. In fact, this is what happens whenever I trade and things do well, go well. So remember, what were we expecting? We analyzed gold earlier on. And we said we want price to come in here so we can be part of this trade, so it can go all the way up. That's what we said we want, right? And we were analyzing, of course, and we were being guided, right, which is good. But at the same time, it's what we are seeing, a trade that we are seeing versus the one we'll take. It's different. It is different. This is where we were guided to. This is where the Lord said, okay, fine, that is the setup you saw, but that's not the setup I have for you right now. That is not the setup I have for you right now. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that is not the setup I have for you right now. So what happened then? This is the setup I had for me right now, which also was guided by taking the necessary things, right? So why am I talking about this? Is that it is important for you to say, okay, this is what I'm seeing versus what should I be taking? What am I, the voice inside me, what is it guiding me? What is it saying I should be taking? Where is it leading me to take the trade? So going back there, missed setup? No, I had no missed setup. A missed setup is a setup which, when I am on the market right now and the setup happens and I miss it, right? Not after I come, no. Because if it's after I come, then my punctuality is where I get my beating, right? If I'm late, yeah. If I'm late, that's where I get my beating. So, did I risk according to plan? Yes, I did risk according to my plan. In fact, yes, I did risk according to my plan. Did my stop loss take profit and stop loss? Yep, it did. Did I follow my mechanical and discretionary rules? Yes, I did. So, as much as this is a total score, guys, and it's my first time actually making a total score live here. Every other time when we were rating ourselves, we would go, the highest we had was a 38, but we've hit 40% right now, right? So what is the lesson here? There was a lesson for me here. The lesson was the lesson is B. This was perfect score. However, A is always going to be a lesson. Okay, which is improve on risk taking. Yeah, as simple and clean as that, right? And be present. Yeah. Otherwise, this was a perfect score, guys. This is a perfect score. This was a perfect score. Okay, cool. Then look what happens. What do we do? Remember, on top here we've got this is the beginning, is the first one, right? So we will rate ourselves there. So that's the feedback of the session with 40%, 40 out of 40, which is, I don't think I'll ever be able to beat this. I'm not saying beat this, but do better than this. That's what I'll say. Maybe in order for me to do better than this is doing this consistently. So that's good. I would like also now, this is just something coming to mind that I need to take note. I would like to improve on this gradient by involving the number of trades taken. Maybe it would make sense, right? Number of trades taken, and with those number of trades taken, which one was the rule that was broken and the one which was not broken. Meaning, if I'm able to put number of trades that was taken and the rule that was broken and the one that was not broken, it means that I will have to let me put this here. It's a note. Yeah. I'm able to improve the number of trades taken, because I'm seeing, then it will help, because here why we've got perfect score is because we've got 4. We could even have a perfect score even though we could have had a perfect score even though Jesus just sent a message. Okay, so yeah, we could even have a perfect score, but even though we took a losing trade, right? So if we were to follow the rules, follow everything we're supposed to do, that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna take a note here and note something down here. Okay, so the note is to add the number of trades, right? All right, we've taken that. So guys, this was a good session. I'm glad, I'm happy for that. We've taken our first trade, which was a winning trade. So we just need to take 42 more good sessions. We still need to have 42 more good sessions, and we'll be able to graduate from that to skilled. What this does is it helps you not allocating yourself what is good and what is bad, right? It helps you not depriving yourself of blessings. Instead, it has you logged in, right? It has you logged in. Once you are logged in, and what you are chasing here is consistency, is profitability, it is process being driven, is being process driven. By the time you hit 42 sessions, then by the time you look up, you never know, you could have even have withdrawn, I don't know, maybe even 100% of whatever of your account is, or you could have even have 10 accounts and you've withdrawn, I don't know, you could even be a millionaire before you even get there. But what matters is sticking to what matters the most. That is what's going to take you out of your problems, not being money driven or being whatever driven. It's about you sticking to the rules that you need to do, right? So guys, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching the stream. This was insightful. I know for sure it was, and I hope it was for you. You were able to grab that, grab at least one or two things. And I'm gonna end the stream here. All right. And remember, guys,